Hello, everybody. Um, this is pretty much our last step. Um, I just didn't have time to include it in the previous video. Um, in terms of the sharp three-factor model last step, not the last step of your analysis. What we need to do, this is my, for example, this is my portfolio that's been adjusted based on the market model. So it's a single factor, so there's only one beta associated with it. Which I'm dropping in here. And I'm just making a guess of expected return of 10% because that's the long run average. This generates my expected returns, etc. In three-factor model, we're going to change things up a little bit. Of course, we're going to have to use our beta 1, beta 2, and beta 3. And if you make the decision to include alpha in your estimate, that's fine. Just drop it in. Please don't try and there's no extra points for trying to get close. We just want an honest evaluation of the performance of the three estimation methods. So all I've done here is I set it equal to 3 factors beta. So you're coming to your betas regression and you're setting it equal to beta 1, beta 2, and beta 3 for each individual stock. So that gives us the betas of the model. Then I need my market return, my SML, and my HML. So what we're doing here is we're calculating the average from our three-factor model down through here. So it's the average of this column, the average of this column, the average of this column independently. For each one of these guys, you'll notice I'm dividing by 100 so that I end up with a percentage value, so it works with the rest of the table. And then our expected return, since I'm not using alpha in my estimate, is merely the beta 1 times the market return and it's dollar signed, and beta 2 times the market return and it's dollar signed, etc. So once you've adjusted your expected return, you'll come back to the solver and go ahead and solve the portfolio based on our three-factor model estimation. These are our contributions. Our expected return of the portfolio is 1.68% based on the three-factor model. Historic average monthly return for the past months, actually, now that I think about it. We're going to have to multiply this by 12 because that's a monthly average and we want an annualized average. So times 12 and again times 12. So this is my expected return of the portfolio, 20%. And again, we're going to have to go back and run the solver. So the expected annual return of the portfolio is 18.67. The annual volatility is 18.62, and my Sharpe ratio appears to be basically 1. So that's making annual returns up here. So it's the average times 12 divided by 100, so we're in percentage points. And then apply each one of those to the regression. All right, and again, whether you want to use your alpha or not, that's up to you. And it's part of the art of finance. You may want to try both just to see what happens to the portfolio. In general, it's going to jack up the expected return. All right, so that's the overall process for completing the three-factor Sharpe optimal portfolio. This one is labeled 6B, final little bit of action. Thank you very much. Bye.